ihsan with animals. The fourth question of that man, when will be the hour of doom? The Prophet replied for this. The one who is being asked about it is no better informed than the inquirer himself. I do not know. I don't know. You're asking me and I don't know. You're asking me something that over my ability to know. This is what Allah knows. Then the Prophet mentioned 3 future signs about that. What will happen in order to identify this, the hour of doom. You say, okay, it will happen, the hour of doom. At this point, I will move to a similar story of that man. I will show you the same question with an excellent answer. But first, I will tell you who was that man. That man was Jibreel. As the Prophet said, he was, peace be upon him, he said, he was Jibreel. Because he asked people to go and search for him, because he went, he said to people around him, go and look for him, bring him back for me. Nobody could find him. Then the Prophet says, he was Jibreel, and he wanted to teach you when you did not ask. Remember the first slide of my presentation. Ask me. You did not ask. The Prophet wanted to treat all the situation. Islam treats all that situation, not asking, not questioning Islam, by sending an angel from the sky in the shape of a man. This is the meaning of angels in Islam. It's nothing to do with drawing them as females or to make something like status for them. There's no status for them. The fourth question, as I told you, the fourth question also has been asked by a man who came to the Prophet while the Prophet went out of the mosque. And he asked him, when will the hour of doom be? The Prophet replied a very harsh, how can I say, answer for him. He asked a question, the Prophet asked him another question directly. What have you done for it? The man became upset. In Arabic, فكأن الرجل استكان. He became calm and something like, oh, why he's asking me? I asked him, what I have done for this really strange thing. Then he decided to say the truth, not a lot of praying or fasting, but I love Allah and His Messenger. With this is what I have. The Prophet directly replied to him, you will be with those whom you love. That means you will be with those with Allah and His Messenger. This is the last idea, listening to the Quran. As I told you, there is a God that's called Allah, the oneness of Allah. There is no partner, there is no wife for Him, nor a son, nothing. He is alone. He is sending the message to the Prophet, the messenger, a human being like us. He feels like what we feel, feels pain, feels happy, sad, everything. But he has a revelation from Allah by Jibreel. The only distinction of the Prophet from us is that he has the revelation, the Quran. What can the Quran provides you? The psychological effect of the Quran, the power of sound, unique style. Psychological effect, rhythm and sound is also a major contributing factor to the Quranic style and beauty. The Quran not only places words to produce the desired communicative result, but it also does this to set up rhythms and sounds in order to heighten the impact and enhance the psychological. The power of sound, the Quranic choice of words coupled with the power of sound conveys meanings in a unique way. this feature of the Quran produces images and describes events though they were happening in front of the reader, as you see it in front of you, as you see it live in front of you. It is a unique style. The Quran is an independent genre in its own right. Its unique style is realized through two separable elements: mythological, use of language to please or persuade, cohesive, rhetorical and cohesive feature that paints sentences to each other grammatically, and lexically, linking words. That means you link words with sentences and larger text, chapters in the Quran. The Quran is self-consistent. This is about me. I am able to listen to the Quran every day for hours without being frustrated. I love that. I'm not able to listen to any other Arabic literacy for more than 1 hour. I feel sleepy. I was not able to listen to the Quran in English for more than 5 minutes. I downloaded many MP3s in English, Quran in English. It's not attractive. I tell the truth. Not attractive anymore. 5 minutes. I could not. I'm a Muslim. I'm 25 old. I could not tolerate more than 5 minutes. I felt this is not. I mean, there's something strange. I'm not attracted to it. This is why I want you to feel the same feeling that I feel here. I will inshallah run an MP3 about the Quran, and I will also present something from the universe, and you see how it works with Arabic, without the translation.